3-minute theory. In the previous lesson, I showed you how to build major scales on the fretboard using the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half step pattern. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to write major scales in the music staff. For this, you need to know the notes in treble clef. If you need help with that, check out lessons 3 and 5 from this series. The links are in the description. 2 things to keep in mind when spelling major scales. First, a major scale uses all the letters of the musical alphabet in sequence, and you can't repeat any letters. Second, you have to follow the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half step pattern that we went over in the previous 3-minute theory lesson. With those 2 rules in mind, this is how you go about writing major scales. Let's build an E-flat major scale. Step 1 is to find your starting note as low on the fretboard as possible. We can start on this E-flat at the 1st fret. On the same string, plot out a major scale using the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half step pattern. Remember, a whole step is 2 frets, a half step is 1 fret. Step 3, name the notes. And remember, we have to use all the letters of the musical alphabet in sequence, and we can't repeat any letters until we get up to the next octave. So we end up with E flat, F, G, A flat. This can't be G sharp because we already have a G in the scale, so it's got to be A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. I do want to point out that any major scale will only have flats or only sharps. If you wind up with a sharp and flat in the same major scale, something went wrong along the way. Let's do an A major scale. As you'll see, with A major, we'll end up with sharps. Step 1, find an A toward the end of the neck. Step 2, use the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half pattern to plot out the notes. Step 3, name the notes. Following our rules for writing major scales, we end up with A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and then A again. The major scale is fundamental to so much music theory that it's worth taking time to practice constructing major scales. You can do it on the guitar, of course, and get to know the fretboard in the process. If you really want to get into theory, I also suggest that you practice writing major scales. I've got some free manuscript paper you can download for that. I'll leave a link in the description. The next lesson covers major scale degrees and labels. When that lesson's ready, I'll post a link at the end of this video. Meanwhile, for more guitar lessons, music theory, and solo guitar arrangements, please subscribe.